Yo, it's your boy Learn, and we are back at it again. Shout out to all the new subscribers. I want to just thank you all for just coming to the channel, taking this ride with your boy. Today, what are we here to talk about? You see the title, you see the thumbnail. DJ Ak, man, was out there, and one of the young bulls said we called DJ Ak lacking, for lack of better words. Young gentleman said, hey, I walked right up on him, and I hit him with the overhand. We're gonna take a peek into DJ Ak channel, see what he had to say about it, hear his words on it, see the reaction that he has when the young man tells the story. Now, again, why are we covering this today on the channel? Again, black men, and all men of all shades, you have to be such a protective person, even though he's a public figure, a public personality, and a lot of the things that are brought on himself is due to what he says online. But again, we have to watch the things we say, and then there's actions warranted for the words that someone says. Do you believe that if I say these set of words that violent action should come upon me? There are men that think that way, right? We go back to the Corey Holcomb saga that we covered, right? You can't say certain things to grown men. You can't do certain things to grown men. There are repercussions for everything and every action that we do on this earth, right? And we're going to take a deep dive into see exactly what was going on, right? And hear both perspectives, I guess, for lack of better words, of what happened. But I do want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. Tell me what you think about this, right? Do you feel that it was warranted for DJ Akademiks to get hands put on him for the words that he used, for the criticisms that he had? That's his job, right? His job is to criticize. And if I can't do my job without violence being shown, then what is this world?
Let me tell you this. Lil Baby's team gave me $30,000.
When his man's out.
Lil Baby's team gave me $30,000 for that last fucking album that dropped, nigga. And I had to really be neutral and be nice. But I don't fuck with no nigga who think they could play with me like that. 30,000 is nothing. But I'm glad this shit is out there. K-Rich, nigga, I'm still in Miami. Wherever you see me, you could do whatever you think you could.
Listen, hold on. Yo, I smack this nigga again. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. I wish I had the video. My man's recorded video. Listen, but this fuck nigga right here, y'all know he was just there at the fight with you. AJ.
Wait, scroll it. AJ? Oh.
Damn. And right there, the young man says the question that I'm trying to ask today. How protected should you be when you're moving around in these streets? No matter if it's your hometown, no matter if you're visiting, how protected should you be? He's a public figure, and should he be overprotected? He says there, hey, he had one security. His driver was his security guard. He said you were pretty much dead in the water right at that point. So the question comes again, in the community, do we need more protection because of the things that we're willing to say? It always comes back to the communication is key. That the way that we speak is key, because someone may feel disrespected, right? You don't know who feels disrespected until that person shows you, hey, the things that you've been saying online have been disrespectful. I deem it disrespectful, so therefore it is. That's exactly the law that has been laid in the streets. And again, you can't tell someone else how to identify or enter into war. You don't know how the other party identifies war. Once you're in war, that's exactly what you're in. So the question is, do we need more protection, or should we watch the things that come out of our mouth? Right? Is that what's going on in day to day? Has everyone in today's world lost the communication key of the threat of another man, a threat of another grown man? Have we lost the value of just being humble, of just being people that know how to communicate? That's the question I want to ask, right? The community seems that it's going in a backwards spiral. It's not showing man how to be man. When you see this situation, you say, well, what prompted? Well,
you can't even see me. So they're working it out.
Yes, I bet.
All right, perfect. All right. Now, but yeah, so, yeah, go ahead. What you
So niggas don't know, gang.
Yeah.
I saw this nigga. What was this?
So I want to clarify. This is the nigga I told y'all his little baby nut holder, little balls carrot. Like this is the bum ass nigga who, like, they told me a couple things. He's the cameraman, he's the assistant, he's whatever. I don't give a fuck what he is, okay? But let me let this play and then we're gonna get the whole story.
Like Aiden's first fight when he came in Miami, right?
I got the dates for everything. So this is March 19th, I think. Yo, is it March 17th or 19th? They delayed. They're watching the stream. I think it's the 17th. All right. So it's last year.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show you how, y'all tell me who real in this situation, but let's let it go, because I ain't never bring this to light.
I supposed to push up, and he was there. Because he already on the net saying little shit. Like, always saying shit, man. So niggas ain't gonna ever catch him. So I supposed to pull up. I didn't end up pulling up. Wait, matter of fact, this is the day him and Lil had got into it on stream. You seen that? Hello?
Blowing you up, Mud? You good, bro?
I don't know. My following, they say my following chime on. I don't know how to.
Let me get straight to
I
it.
got oh.
See that shit. See that
Here you go.
They put that in element shit, right?
Yeah,
to see academics.
Okay, here we go.
We good.
Okay, here we go.
Good, Mud?
Yeah, we good. So yeah. So
all right, boom. All right. So let's start. Yeah, let's start from the start. Yeah, go ahead.
So the time him and Talil had got into it on the stream and shit, like boom, that's the time I was supposed to come with him to see academics. Cause you feel me? Mm-hmm. Cool. So I get to go. Mm-hmm. We went out and shit. We went out, he was in the club. I parked in the front, parked in the front. He leaving when he walking out the club game, I see him. But I didn't see my man in the driver's side. I seen him like academic. I said, where? Like right there. So I looked. So I did. Hop out the whip. I pushed up on the man's politely, like, yo, let me have that act, because he's in the front seat. Like, let me have that act real quick. They let me like stupid. I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to talk to him real quick. They like, it's up to him. So I just move, push one of the other.
You trying to chop it up with him like on some normal shit? Or you trying to like tell him about like the shit he been doing? Feel
me? So the niggas didn't want to let me get past him. So I said, I just moved the other way, walked to the front. I said, yo, bro, the shit you be saying on the internet, like, that shit be crazy. Like, you be violating, bro. Like, nah, bro, me and him, what's his name? Cool, da-da-da.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, no, he be violating. Security is a driver. So he already green already. Once the security guard the driver game, you assed out. He ain't gonna do shit.
You gotta move tack.
He can't. How are you moving tack and your security guard's a driver? That's not tack.
I mean, shit.
One guard.
Ain't nothing happened to him.
Huh? So boom.
Ain't nothing happened to him.
And he said something, bro, I swear to God, right-handed God. I smacked the shit out of you. I smacked the shit out of him. Right-handed God, bro. I smacked the shit out of that nigga.
You smacked Akademiks.
Yeah.
Oh, God! No! God, please, no! No!
And there, you hear the young man says, bow. I slapped Akademiks. I put my hands on another grown man. Because of the words. Because of the words and the way that you were speaking online, I had to do this. That's basically what was said. And the question is, was it right? Was he right? Of course, most people would say, no, you don't have the right to put your hands on someone because you feel that they have said XYZ about anyone you know. But then there are those that says, well, maybe he shouldn't have been speaking the way he was speaking if he didn't want the type of reaction that he is receiving. Now, what side is true? It depends on what party you side with, right? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. I want to know. I'm on the side of never put your hands on another grown man. But I'm also on the side of don't speak, don't talk to or about people in a light that would indicate that you're ready to do that you're ready to enter into war, right? We try to stay away from those things. That's what you want to train your sons, train your daughters. Hey, what words were spoken? What actions were taken before we got to this part, right? Before we entered into this part, that part that got us locked up, that put one of us in the grave. We don't unalive. We don't want to do any of those things in today's world. So, yeah, it's very unfortunate that DJ Act says, "Hey, I'm gonna continue to speak the way I speak. No one's gonna dictate the way I speak, right? That's an amendment given to us, the right to speech, right? But if you talk a certain way, is that okay? Well, we'll find the repercussions out as you go along, as you figure out what you're going to say, how you're going to move, and how you're going to do it will indicate the type of person you are. I'm on the side of being humble. I believe that humble will always reign supreme. It would always be the guiding light to help the young ones, to help the next generation. So, down in the comment section below, I want to hear your thoughts. I want to know what you think on the conversation. Was the man right? DJ Act, was the young man right for putting his hands on him for the way he was speaking? Let's start a conversation, right? Now, hit that subscribe button. Hit that hype button. Thanks again to the new subscribers. And I will see you guys on the next one. And we